Our final guest, Carrie Lee Hinkson, is with us, a performer in Steel Magnolias at Gannon Schuster Theater. Hi, Carrie Lee. Welcome in.
Thank you so much for having us.
No, you just told me something interesting. The movie, which so many people know Steel Magnolias from, is actually based on the play. The play precedes the movie.
That is true, and that was something I didn't know when I started rehearsing for the play, so that was a piece of new information for me too.
Wow. Well, tell the story of Steel Magnolias.
Yeah, so for those who have not seen the movie, it centers around this group of really strong Southern women from Louisiana, and I play Truvy, the hairstylist, and it takes place all in the hair salon. So these women come in to get their hair done, and it starts out on the day of Shelby's wedding. So this young debutante is coming in, she's getting her hair done, and so it starts out happy and joyous and celebratory, and the play really centers around the ups and downs of life, but in particular the fragility of life and having to deal with death. It's funny, but it also is heart-touching. And I really like the name of the movie, Steel Magnolias. Magnolias are important in the play because they're the decoration for the wedding, but Shelby, as we learn, is of fragile constitution, so as she goes on and has a baby, it's just too much for her body to take. And so we see this beautiful, delicate image of the flowers, and also steel, because it's the women who end up being the strongest support system for the family.
I really love this story about the women and the women's connection, and especially based in the South, it just kind of adds that comedic layer to it. But the movie had such big stars. Julia Roberts, Dolly Parton played Truvy, right?
I know, and I'm no Dolly Parton, but
but that's your character, right?
Correct. Yeah.
How fun.
Yeah, there's a lot of laughter, a lot of tears. I think Truvy says, my favorite emotion is laughter through the tears. So yes, it's this rallying, and life goes on, and how just the strength that it takes.
And there's that classic line about, I'm not crazy, but I've just been in a bad mood for 40 years.
Oh,
right?
I love that. Yes.
That's a good one.
Yes, that's hilarious. That's one of my favorites too.
Talk about some of the other cast members along with you.
Yeah, so the cast member who says her name's Weezer, she's one
like
of
the grumpy woman.
Yeah, she is, and she's grumpy, and you think that you should be annoyed at her, but she's the most hilarious one of all. She kind of lights up the room. There's Clary, who also, there's a banter that goes back and forth between them in particular. I think there's, because Weezer has this old dog that has losing hair that she just loves, and there's a joke about, what am I going to do about my dog? And Clary says, oh, well, I have some recipes right here. So it's amusing. And then Shelby's mother, so you see the dynamics between the mother and the daughter, mother raising the strong woman who sasses back, and she doesn't, so it's just...
So if you love the movie, you're going to love the play, and this is exciting that it's coming to Gannon's Schuster Theater, opening next Thursday.
Yes, Thursday the 13th.
Okay.
And it runs the 13th, 14th, 15th, and 16th, and then the following week, 21st, 22nd, or 20, 21, 22.
Okay, so a couple of performances that you can take part in. We also listed the website where you can get tickets in advance. Can you get them at the door or at the box office right before the show?
Yes, you can. It's always good to have them in advance just to make sure, but there's lots of seating, so absolutely you can go on and buy your tickets online.
Great. Gannon's Schuster Theater, Steel Magnolias. Carrie Lee, thanks for being here.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.